On a hot summer afternoon, stepping into an air-conditioned room feels almost magical. Outside, the air may be over 40 degrees Celsius, yet inside the house, it remains cool and comfortable. Many people believe an air conditioner simply creates cold air, but that isn't what actually happens. An air conditioner never creates cold. Instead, it removes heat from inside your home and releases that heat outdoors. It is essentially a heat-moving machine, using the principles of thermodynamics, pressure, and phase changes to transfer unwanted heat from one place to another. Behind the quiet hum of the indoor unit lies one of the most impressive engineering systems found in everyday life. The process begins inside your home. Warm indoor air naturally contains thermal energy because the molecules in the air are constantly moving. Sunlight entering through windows, electrical appliances, cooking, lighting, computers, televisions, and even people themselves continuously add heat to the room. As this warm air rises and circulates throughout the house, it eventually reaches the indoor unit of the air conditioner. Inside the indoor unit, a powerful fan begins pulling warm room air through a filter. This filter performs the first important job by removing dust, pet hair, pollen, and other airborne particles before the air reaches the cooling system. Keeping these particles away from the internal components helps maintain efficiency, while also improving indoor air quality. After passing through the filter, the warm air reaches the evaporator coil. At first glance, this coil looks like a network of thin copper tubes, surrounded by hundreds of delicate aluminum fins. Although it appears simple, this is where the cooling process truly begins. Inside these tubes flows a special fluid called refrigerant. Unlike ordinary water, refrigerant has the unique ability to evaporate and condense at temperatures suitable for air conditioning. When the refrigerant enters the evaporator coil, it is extremely cold and exists as a low-pressure liquid mixed with a small amount of vapor. Because the refrigerant is much colder than the warm indoor air flowing across the coil, heat naturally moves from the warmer air into the colder refrigerant. Heat always travels from a higher temperature toward a lower temperature, and this basic law of physics drives the entire air conditioning cycle. As the refrigerant absorbs heat from the indoor air, something remarkable happens. Instead of simply becoming warmer as water would, the liquid refrigerant begins changing into a gas. This process is called evaporation. During evaporation, the refrigerant absorbs a large amount of thermal energy, while maintaining nearly the same temperature. In other words, the heat from your room is no longer in the air. It has been transferred into the refrigerant itself. While this is happening, another important process takes place. As the warm indoor air contacts the cold evaporator coil, water vapor naturally condenses into liquid droplets on the metal surface. This is exactly the same process that causes water droplets to form on the outside of a cold glass during summer. The condensed water collects in a drain pan beneath the coil before flowing safely outside through a drain pipe. This means the air conditioner not only cools the air, but also removes excess humidity, making the room feel even more comfortable. Once the refrigerant has absorbed heat from the room, it leaves the evaporator as a low-pressure gas. However, simply carrying heat inside the refrigerant is not enough. The heat must now be transported outside the building and released into the environment. This is where the compressor begins its work. The compressor is often called the heart of the air conditioning system because it keeps the refrigerant circulating through the entire cycle. Located inside the outdoor unit, the compressor pulls in the low-pressure refrigerant gas from the indoor coil and compresses it into a much smaller volume. As the gas is compressed, two important changes occur simultaneously. Its pressure increases dramatically, and its temperature rises well above the outdoor air temperature. This may seem surprising because many people expect an air conditioner to make everything colder. In reality, the refrigerant leaving the compressor is actually extremely hot. Making it hotter than the outside air is necessary, because heat can only leave the refrigerant if the refrigerant itself is warmer than its surroundings. The hot, high-pressure refrigerant now flows into another coil located inside the outdoor unit. This second coil is known as the condenser. Large aluminum fins surround the tubing to increase the surface area available for heat transfer. A powerful outdoor fan continuously pulls outside air across the condenser coil. Because the refrigerant is now much hotter than the surrounding outdoor air, heat naturally begins leaving the refrigerant and entering the atmosphere. As more heat escapes, the refrigerant gradually cools. Eventually, it reaches the point where it changes from a hot gas back into a high-pressure liquid. This phase change is known as condensation, and it releases a significant amount of the heat that was originally removed from inside your home. At this stage, the refrigerant has completed only part of its journey. Although it is now a liquid again, it still remains under very high pressure. Before it can return to the indoor unit and absorb more heat, its pressure must be reduced. The liquid refrigerant therefore passes through a small device called the expansion valve, sometimes referred to as a metering device. This component performs a surprisingly important task. As the refrigerant squeezes through the tiny opening inside the valve, its pressure drops suddenly. When pressure decreases, the refrigerant's temperature also falls dramatically. Within moments, the refrigerant becomes a cold, low-pressure liquid once again, ready to return to the evaporator and repeat the entire cooling cycle. This complete process happens continuously while the air conditioner is operating. Warm air from your home passes across the evaporator. The refrigerant absorbs heat and evaporates into a gas. The compressor raises its pressure and temperature. The condenser releases that heat outdoors. The expansion valve cools the refrigerant once again. Then the cycle repeats over and over, sometimes hundreds of times every hour. Many people assume that an air conditioner constantly runs at full power whenever it is switched on. Modern systems work much more intelligently. A thermostat continuously measures the indoor temperature. Once the room reaches the desired setting, the system reduces or temporarily stops cooling. As the room gradually warms again, the thermostat signals the air conditioner to restart. This automatic control keeps the indoor temperature remarkably stable while reducing unnecessary energy consumption. Many newer air conditioners now use inverter technology. Instead of repeatedly turning the compressor completely on and off, inverter systems continuously adjust compressor speed according to the cooling demand. During extremely hot weather, the compressor operates faster to remove more heat. Once the room approaches the desired temperature, it slows down rather than stopping completely. This smoother operation reduces electricity consumption, improves comfort, and extends the lifespan of the equipment. The refrigerant itself has changed significantly over the years. Older air conditioning systems used refrigerants that were later found to damage the Earth's ozone layer or contribute heavily to global warming. Modern refrigerants have been carefully developed to improve efficiency while reducing environmental impact. Engineers continue researching even safer and more environmentally friendly refrigerants for future air conditioning systems. Proper airflow is just as important as the refrigeration cycle itself. If the indoor filter becomes clogged with dust, less air can pass across the evaporator coil, reducing cooling performance. Likewise, if the outdoor condenser becomes blocked by dirt, leaves, or debris, the refrigerant cannot release heat efficiently. Regular cleaning and maintenance help the system operate at maximum efficiency while reducing electricity consumption. Air conditioners also play an important role in controlling indoor humidity. High humidity makes people feel warmer because sweat evaporates more slowly from the skin. By removing moisture during the cooling process, air conditioners improve comfort even when the actual air temperature changes only slightly. This is one reason air-conditioned rooms often feel much more pleasant than naturally ventilated spaces on humid summer days. Large commercial buildings use the same basic refrigeration cycle found in small residential air conditioners. However, instead of cooling a single room, massive chillers, cooling towers, pumps, and air handling units distribute cooled air throughout shopping malls, office towers, airports, hotels, and hospitals. Regardless of size, every vapor compression air conditioning system relies on the same four primary components: the evaporator, compressor, condenser, and expansion valve. Imagine standing inside your home on a hot afternoon. Warm air is quietly drawn into the indoor unit. As it passes over the cold evaporator coil, heat leaves the air and enters the refrigerant. The cooled air returns to the room, while the refrigerant carries the captured heat outside. The compressor raises the refrigerant's pressure. The condenser releases the unwanted heat into the outdoor air. The expansion valve cools the refrigerant once more, before it returns indoors to repeat the cycle. Although everything happens silently behind the walls of your home, thousands of tiny heat transfers occur every second. The air conditioner never creates cold air out of nothing. Instead, it continuously removes heat from inside your home and transports it outdoors, using carefully controlled changes in pressure, temperature, and phase. By combining thermodynamics, fluid mechanics, electrical engineering, and precision refrigeration technology, modern air conditioners make it possible to stay comfortable even during the hottest days of the year. That is how air conditioners cool your home.